by UW River Falls after a 4-1 win over Elmira College to win the NCAA Division III Women's Hockey National Championship with head coach Joe Cranston and senior co-captains Maddie, McCollins, and Alex Hantge. Joe, could you open up with a statement, and then we'll grab some questions for everyone.
I thought we played a really good game. We came out and had the jitters early. We're throwing pucks around, and we needed to settle down. And once we settled down, I thought we played a good game. But, I will, again, a lot of credit to Elmira. What a crazy great streak they had to get to this point. And for Greg being new there, and just what an outstanding job. And they really played hard and played great. Congratulations to Elmira. And Middlebury and Adrian. What a 4 great programs. And also, huge thank you to all our staff, Trent and Crystal and Stocks and Steve Alton and everybody that made this happen, and the NCAA guys. It's just crazy accomplishment to put this on in the style that happened, and then to be able to go out and play these girls, to have that opportunity to go out and play that hockey game at home with that crowd is just, it's unbelievable. But this team, like I've said before, they're resilient. They just find a way to win. It's 1-1, and then all of a sudden, boom, 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 they get her done, and then we just locked it down. And Elmira had a tough time getting out of their end. We just, we're good at our 8-minute drill, as we call it, and did a great job. So very, very proud of every single player on our team.
Any questions for coach or student athletes?
Coach, did you feel like when you killed off that 5-on-3, even though we're still tied after that, like, okay, that gives us some momentum, and then the goals came shortly after that?
Right. No, that was a turning point for sure. The fact that they had the 5-minute major that they had to kill off. We did get one on, and they scored right after that too, and that was a big momentum changer. But yeah, to kill off the 5-on-3, and we really didn't give them good looks on that. So that was just so much credit to my penalty killers, and they were awesome. And Jordan was great in the nets. But yeah, as soon as we killed that thing off, and it was still 1-1. Then it was put your foot on the gas, go time.
Maddie and Alex, when it was still 1-1 in the locker room, what was your message as captains to the girls?
I think we really just tried to focus on coming out hard, and we knew if we played our game, we were going to get the job done. Those girls, we all played our hearts out, but we were kind of just waiting for one to happen, because we know as soon as we get one, we can usually press the gas and a couple more come.
I would agree with Maddie. I'd say we always have a ritual too where we listen to Adele in the locker room. So going out for the 3rd period, we had Adele cranked in the locker room, and that really changes our momentum going out on the ice. So yeah.
Maddie, when you came here 5 years ago from Wayzata High School, could you imagine this moment, the whole career, and then the way it ended here today?
I still I don't believe this is real. Every year we get so close, and it's so frustrating because we have an amazing team, an amazing program, and all the girls who've come through this program have just we've had some studs. And to actually be in this moment and win a national championship, it's kind of just everything that we've been working for so long, we finally got it. And it's just the most amazing feeling ever. I can't believe it's real. I'm smiling and I'm happy for everybody. I'm so proud of our team, and it's definitely something that every year we work towards, and the fact that we actually did it this year is unbelievable.
Coach, talk about your 2 captains, what they meant to your team this year and in your program.
Yeah, these two, well, they're just phenomenal. I think I've said all along, with our leadership this year, with our 3 captains, I don't spend a lot of time in the locker room, and I don't spend a lot of time telling them how to think or what to do. It's just, their leadership is just phenomenal. To go 31-0, looking at our team going into the year, I would have thought, we're probably going to lose 4 or 5 games, but it's because of their leadership, and their work ethic they lead on the ice, off the ice. They're just phenomenal leaders, and that whole, my 6 seniors, I've never coached a group like that, that have improved so much and are such good hockey players. I've said this many times, Maddie McCollins wasn't even all-conference honorable mention in our conference the first 3 years, and right now she's the National Player of the Year. So, and Alex too, just they've come so far, and Holly Eckers, our other captain, is just, they don't come any better than these kids, and I just could not be more proud of them. They're awesome people. They're going to do great things in life.
Talk about the atmosphere, ladies, in the building today. I mean, it was crazy, and right before the opening puck drop, the fans packed everywhere in Hantge Arena here.
It was electric. Definitely going out for warm-ups, it's a bit of a shock seeing the rink almost sold out. So, like, that's a really cool feeling. But just hearing the fans, it really brings the energy for us players on the bench, and it keeps us really focused in the game, too, because they're always bringing the energy for us. But, yeah, it's the cool experience that our team, like, all got to experience, too.
And to win it at home with the support of our school, it's just, I mean, you can't ask for something better than that.
Joe, you go, 25 years ago, you came here, you started this program. You guys have been so close so many times. 6 Frozen Fours, I think now the second time. Your first national championship in 25 years to be able to do it on the home ice where you started the program 25 years ago. Can you reflect on that?
Yeah, 25 years here, and yeah, been, like you said, we've been close so many times, and you're still super proud of your team and the accomplishments. We were a national runner-up and finished 3rd and a couple times, and but no, I mean, when I walk out in that rink today, or even our last 2 games before this, 3 games actually before this, and you walk out into that rink and see all those people, never in my wildest imagination would I have ever thought that 25 years later, that's what would be going on in Hantge Arena. Beyond anything I could have ever comprehended. It's so great. It's so good for these girls and for Division III women athletes to have that going on. It's so awesome, and I'm so proud of them.
Coach, I think it was probably about a year ago today, we were at our Sunday skate after that loss to Gustavus in the quarterfinals, and I kind of said to you, you gonna take a little time off or what? And you said, no, I texted my coach, start line for practice next year.
Yeah.
I said, I'm a little obsessed with my job.
So what?
I don't want you to talk about kind of the journey from there now throughout the year, and what made this season maybe unique or special, and just the ride throughout the year to make it to this point and to get it done.
Yeah, I have a lineup for next year already. And what's even more funny is I have a lineup for the year after that already, sitting on my desk. So, I like to be prepared. It's this team. It's just to not stumble, to have that perfect season, and we had scares there too, but just to find a way to win every single game and to keep them focused and keep them grounded. And, there's a million things that can distract a team or individuals. And so, I spent a lot of time trying to keep this team focused and grounded, and the seniors, and these guys did such a great job. And but yeah, every single kid contributed, and in a positive way, and it's just it's an unbelievable accomplishment. This hockey team will be in the history books for a long time. That's pretty amazing.
Maddie or Alex, obviously, it's been an unbelievable season and an unbelievable accomplishment today. But when you look back, down the road in a few years or whatever, what do you think from this season and today? If there's anything that stands out that you'll be most proud of?
I think from the start of the season to now, we started out really strong, and like we had a little bump in the road, and then we made it to a national championship. I think just like looking back on that is like how we overcame like so many obstacles within this season, and like having a perfect season. Like there's so many things that like other people don't know that our team had like to get over a bump of, whether it's half of our team not feeling good one game or just like the little things like that. So I think coming through that and like just being proud of my teammates for always pushing through, it's like it's unreal to even think about.
I don't even know. This year was just amazing, and to be able to like soak it up with my fellow seniors and just the whole team. We're really like a family. I mean, we do everything together, but I'm just looking back on this in a couple of years, like I think I'm going to miss it for sure, but I mean, there's no other group of girls that I'd rather win this with, and I'm so unbelievably proud, and it still blows my mind, and it's just an unreal feeling.
Alex or Maddie, too, how proud are you of your coaches, too? You got 4 alums. What do they mean to you? And how do they empower you to get this done, as well?
They're awesome. I couldn't ask for any better coaches than them. They're seriously the best coach I think I've ever had. But no, they just really care about you as an individual too, and like as our whole team too. But like, it's not just hockey in their eyes either. It's you're a pure person, and they truly care about like how you're doing and about your future as well. And so like, for having coaches care about you that much, it just makes the team culture even better.
You're the best, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess when I first started out in this program, I don't know, Joe plays, I think, a different style of hockey. You know, like we're really fast. It's not a complex style. I feel like it's a bunch of speed, and we get the puck to the net and we just get it done. And they've allowed us to kind of really like take the reins on some things, which has been really nice. But just having them, you know, always support us. They always want what's best for us. Ryder, the D coach, like she's amazing. Same with Walshy. He's an unbelievable coach, recruiter, talks your ear off. And then Joe, just to be able to do this with all 3 of them, and I don't know, I couldn't ask for any better coaches.
What about going forward, Alex or Maddie, or Coach, to, you know, it's hard to put into words today, but just what does this really mean to the program, and kind of what's the message, or what's the belief in kind of the underclassmen or the returners coming back to, you know, keep this moving in the right direction?
Well, the start of every year, I always tell the team, okay, let's do something that no other team has done before. And that's hard to do because we've been national runner-ups and we've done so many crazy things, but I can't say that anymore. Because no team is ever going to do more than what this team did. It's impossible. So I certainly won't use that slogan anymore. We'll have to find a different way to motivate than that. But, you know, I don't know what impact it'll have, you know, moving forward. It's a great thing for our school. It's a great thing for our women's hockey program, and it's a great thing for these girls to get to experience this, and we just got to take it all in.
Any more questions?
Maddie, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, I was actually going to ask you about that. I mean, you're now the defending champion, the reigning champion. You played 2 nationally ranked teams 4 times each last year. Eyes are going to be on you guys coming into next year. Do you anticipate any problems handling that kind of pressure, or is the mindset still going to be the same?
No pressure. Mindset's the same. I mean, pressure is being 30-0 coming into this rink today in front of a couple thousand people. That's pressure. Next year, there's no pressure. So it's a whole new group. My biggest challenge is to put a team on the ice without these 6, because they're so unbelievable. And then that's my job. That's what we have to do. You know, is just be competitive and get ready to go. But yeah, no pressure at all.
Maddie, obviously the team championship's the biggest thing for you, but talk about being National Player of the Year and now Most Outstanding Player in the tournament. What do those individual awards mean?
I think it's amazing, and I'm really honored that that would even be given to me. But I couldn't do this without my teammates and my coaches, and just having that. I think it's crazy. You know, when I came in, like, I'm looking up to players like Callie Hoff and Abigail Stowe, and they're just to learn from them. Like, I've learned so much, and then to be able to play with a player like Megan Goudreau, and she's just amazing. And I wouldn't be where I am without the players that I've played with previously and my teammates today, and also my coaches. But that, I just think it's an unreal thing, and I don't know. I can't explain the feeling. It's awesome.
Any more questions? All right, congratulations, enjoy it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Mm.